show up in support of David Daleiden and the Center for Medical Progress. How's it going, everybody? Pro-Life SF here at the San Francisco Hall of Justice, just giving you a little bit of a news update. Today, everyone is expecting the case of the People versus David Daleiden, the pro-life video journalist, to be dismissed. Yes, that is what the expectation was, that this case was going to be finally off the books, expunged, and fully in the rearview mirror. However, after a 14-month-long process of probation, where the Attorney General agreed that if David refrains from specific activities regarding his pro-life work, regarding his publishing, his communications, then this case will no longer be prosecuted. Late January last year, in 2025, when this was agreed to, here in court, the two representatives from the Attorney General's office said that they had, no objections to make. They were going to stay silent. The judge and David's lawyer seemed a little bit confused by that, because they at least had, legal, leeway to be able to state for the record and confirm that, yes, David abided by the terms of the plea deal. He did not violate the probation. But they said, we're going to just stay totally silent. So we're all expecting that, well, yeah, the day is going to go as we expected. But then at the last minute, someone swooped in with a 4-page letter written by the, guess who, National Abortion Federation, and their clients, the Feminist Majority Foundation. And they claimed that they had standing to provide this letter challenging whether the Attorney General's office properly policed the probationary period in terms of monitoring David Daleiden and in terms of, compliance with the plea deal. It's been 14 months since that agreement was put in place. This lawyer stated from the outset that he was hired just last night as a substitute. And it's just unconscionable that something would be thrown in the gears to interrupt this process after a long drawn-out 14 months. Even at the last appearance of David's defense team before a judge 6 weeks ago, it was stated in the courtroom today, the probation was successfully completed. So why in the world at the 11th hour, not even the 11th hour, the 11th hour and 59th minute, is the abortion lobby coming to throw a wrench in the gears and interrupt the process, preventing today's judge, Judge Farrell, from being able to grant relief to David Daleiden? It's a very annoying situation. Being able to hold people to account with journalistic techniques, recording video, this is not something that should garner this level of, political pile-on and the usage of the court system to just wrench time and resources and money away from people just trying to hold who the Attorney General's office won't hold accountable, Planned Parenthood. There was never an investigation clearing their name of crimes in the state of California. Things were just swept under the rug. Everyone looked the other way except David and his faithful team at the Center for Medical Progress. So the judge is going to give just 2 days to this last-minute lawyer, Woods, just 2 days to file something official to try to prove that he has standing, that his clients have standing in the courtroom, that to show that the judge even has, legal, if there's any bearing for him to read that 4-page letter. But yeah, essentially, NAF wants the judge, the court, to ask questions of the Attorney General's office regarding what was your procedure for monitoring and policing David over that 1-year period. As the date of the next hearing, what we hope is the long-expected final dismissal hearing, Wednesday, March 11th at 1:30 p.m. here in Judge Farrell's courtroom, Department 13 on the 2nd floor. So come join us then. Wear blue if you can. It's a symbol of the pro-life movement, particularly in Latin America, and hopefully globally, because it's a beautiful color. You see it in amazing demonstrations. So turn up in blue and show up in support of David Daleiden and the Center for Medical Progress.